Hey guys, Rebirth here. Thought I would do a quick little review over my custom airsoft gun. The base gun is a G&G CM16 Raider, and I've done a lot of things to it externally. Few things internally, not a lot though. So let's get on to looking at it. First off, the first thing I did externally is I two-toned the gun. You can see I did black and OD. Just really like the way that looks, plus it blends in with where I live at. I don't really have a desert type place where I live. Nothing's really tan, it's all dark green because it's wooded areas. So I decided OD would go best, plus I kind of like the way it looks. Also, I've done the trades. If I can just show you guys that. Try to focus it. If it wants to focus. Okay, it doesn't want to focus. As you can see, I did the trades. I did safe, semi-auto. I did semi-white though, and I did it on the other side as well. Looks pretty good. I also did the trades on the backup sight and made them white. And I put this little Made in Israel sticker on here, which doesn't show up, but I thought it looked kind of cool. I fixed the stock. The stock had wobble and it wouldn't work. I took it apart, and I know how stocks work, and this one just wasn't wanting to work. So I like to use this elastic Velcro band to make sure there's no wobble when it pushes back. And I put a little duct tape on the top, so it gave my mask a little bit more friction. Now my battery, that's safe. My battery's right in here. I fit it down this side of the crane stock. It's a 8.4 volt, 1500 milliamp stick type battery. This back sight is a G&G, I think it's called a G&G C2B sight. I might be wrong though. It might be G&G backup sight. Don't quote me on that. I've got a little riser here for any optics I use. Sometimes I like using a red dot, but I always leave the riser on here because putting it on is kind of hard. I have to use this little hex screw, and it takes forever to unscrew and screw back in. So I just leave it like that. In the pistol grip, I have a AMP high torque motor. I did that so it would increase the rate of fire. It's shooting kind of slow anyways, but the reason I actually did get a new motor is because the G&G stock motor, the standard motor, burned out. I don't know why, and I've only had this gun for a couple months, and it burned out, so I just got a new motor, and it works great, and I'm going to let you guys hear it in a little bit. Mag full, 70 round PMag short. I just put that on the gun for this video because I thought it looked cool. I actually usually run high caps. This is a mid cap though. It's all right. I usually run 2 high caps, 2 mid caps. This is one of those mid caps. Right here is a CAA. SVG stands for short vertical grip, and this thing's I really like it. It was pretty cheap. It was only about 20 bucks. It's made of polymer, and it just clamps onto the rails. And what I like is there's a little battery door. There's a little battery compartment. I guess you can put batteries in here, spare batteries. But what I did is my gun was kind of back heavy with the battery and this backup sight. So what I did is to level up the gun, I put a small little weight in here. And that really got the gun feeling nice. It's so the weight is really balanced. Front sight is a CA replica. It's not the actual CA, but it's a CA replica front sight. You can see it. I modified it to be a little pinpoint sight. I thought it worked a little bit better like that. I want you guys to get a look at it. I wanted it to be like kind of pinpoint, so I took off the other prongs on it. Up here, I've done some custom work. This is my integrated silencer, or integrated suppressor, I guess. What I did to this is actually from like a terrible Walmart Springer I got, pretty much. I'll show you what I did here. I broke it off. Get all that out. I pretty much broke it off, spray painted it, and put some tape in there to make it secure. And at first when I was doing this, I would just put it in this barrel, and I would just have it like that. but the barrel would like wobble around in there, and none of my shots would be accurate. So what I got is a Slurpee straw, and this fits very snug on the barrel, keeps it tight, and it's the same size as the hole in the suppressor. So watch this. I slide this on to the barrel, and it's the exact same length as the barrel. And then I just slide this on, and it goes into the rail system. And I gotta see that real quick. I gotta line it up, and then I just push it through. And I'll push it up, push it down a little bit too much. And there you go. There's no barrel wobble or anything. It stays secure. So that's my integrated suppressor setup. And I had to kind of chip away at the black to make it orange, or else it's illegal here. So yeah, that's how I made an integrated suppressor. It doesn't look that bad either. Well, it does when I have it kind of like that, but it doesn't look that bad. I think it looks just as good as anyone you can buy, and it works really great. This gun's pretty accurate. Other side, don't really have anything else. I don't really mount things on my gun. I've never been one to. Yeah, battery, Israel sticker. I just put that on there because it looked kind of cool. And I'm sort of done with this gun. Not using wise, like I'm not done using it, but I'm done building it. I've been working on it for about, like I said, I've been working on it for a few months. I just don't feel like working on it anymore. I think it's pretty much done. If I was going to do one last modification though, I would probably get the new mag pull trigger guards, the one that's kind of triangle shaped. Just because I think it looks a little bit better. Plus it's better for me because I wear gloves, and some of my gloves are kind of bulky. So it gives me a little bit more room. This is just a flat piece of metal, standard trigger guard. So it works. It's just I think the triangle one would work a little bit better. So yeah, that's my gun. The base gun is a G&G CM16 Raider. And real quick, I'm going to let you guys hear what it sounds like. Now, I didn't charge this battery. This is one of my stick batteries. I've got a bunch of stick batteries actually, but this is one of my stick batteries that I had, and I don't know if this one's charged or not. But you guys hear it with the new motor in it. It sounds a little bit better. I'll let you guys hear it. I'll point it at my other bed just in case there's ammo in this thing. So it doesn't sound very charged. It actually sounds like it's kind of low. But you're on fully automatic. It is still shooting faster than the standard motor though. Okay, so that's kind of slow. I didn't charge the battery, of course. I'll probably post a shooting test of this gun. And when I do that, I will make sure I'm using a fully charged battery so you guys can see the accuracy, the power, and hear it, how fast it is, because this is kind of low. It's shooting like it was it's kind of shooting like a 9.6 volt on a standard motor. Yeah, it's not shooting that fast. Alright. Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. Let you guys see what it looks like down the sides, how I aim. I pretty much did it like, I don't know if you can see that. That's being a hassle right now. I guess you can't really. That's pretty much what I aim. I like it because it's got that pinpoint look to it. But yeah, pretty good gun. Got the base gun on Airsoft GI for, I want to say $160. I got it when it first came out. Lucky for all you guys, $160 will get you the battery and charger package. I didn't get a battery. I had to buy my own. Well, I already owned batteries, but that's the gun. The FPS on this thing is around, well, I'm trying to think. What would it be around? Like just saying what it, because it's a different number every time I chrono it, but it's in the like 360 range. And I use 0.28. I use 0.28. So when I bought the gun, it was shooting 350, but now it's shooting about 365, close, sometimes 370. But I use 0.28, biodegradable. I'm not sure about the brand. My team kind of just shares them, and I buy a few off of them. Yeah, that's the gun. Looks pretty nice. Thanks for watching. I'm Rebirth. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you think I should do any modifications to the exterior or any suggestions for the interiors to make this thing better. because, yeah, I kind of want to, like I said, I'm kind of done working on it because it does take a lot of work on it. It's an AEG that I don't know a whole lot about. I'm new to the M4s. I know a lot about SIGs because I own 2 SIG 5.52s, a lot about AKs, stuff like that. And this is my first M4, but you know, I'm starting to get the hang of it. So yeah, just tell me anything I could do to it, make it a little bit better, and that is thunder outside. So I guess God's trying to tell me something. I should probably end this video. It's running too long, almost 11 minutes. So yeah, leave your comments, like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. And thanks for watching. I'm Bruce. See you later.